Hey there, brothers and sisters of the public record. This is Michael Allen here.
AKA Mojo.
And this is my TPR experience so far. Man, what an amazing, amazing journey this has been. TPR could not have happened at a better time for me personally. I was just getting out of a long-term ban and trying to decide what to do next musically. So I decided to go the home studio route, of course not knowing first thing about it or how to go about it. I had no idea what MIDI was, what a VST was, any of that. Anyway, I had a copy of Cubase, so I know I needed an audio interface, at least to go with that. So I was online one day at Guitar Center, checking out equipment, and came across the Play on Tommy Lee's record ad. So not really thinking too much about it, went ahead and clicked it just to see what was up, and had no idea that I was about to embark on something that was nothing short of greatness. Again, not really knowing much about it, what to do, what to submit. I got in right at the end of only one, first time around, so decided to send in a little techno drum riff, not anything too special, but I wanted to contribute anyhow. So much to my surprise, Tommy Lee listened to it and said it was the greatest drum riff he had ever heard. No, I'm just kidding about that. Anyway, didn't hear anything of it. If you remember back then, the only way to get anyone else to hear your music was to submit a video to it, which I, again, had no idea how to even go about doing that. But after a lot of research and help from all the guys on the forum, was able to come up with a quick video. Actually, this was for Louder, and didn't win a Monster Monday Madness award, but Max Watts said that it should have won Video of the Week. So that brings me to how cool and supportive everybody in the entire TPR Brotherhood has been, regardless of what it is or what you need. Somebody is always there to help. I've got to credit Big Monkey for really getting the ball rolling on that. Back in the old days, everybody was kind of shy, and it was new for everybody, so nobody really knew what to do. So he, single-handedly got everybody involved, and now you can't shut anyone up, and that's a great thing. The forums themselves have become something of an accomplishment in their own, and happen to be a big part of my life. There every day and never miss anything. Back then, and I say TPR 1.0, at the beginning, everybody was in it, not knowing exactly what was going on, including Scott and Tommy. It was a learning experience for everyone, and I am so grateful to have been a part of it since just about the beginning, and will always be very, very proud of that. But at that time, just getting a shout out on a daily video was something of its own phenomenon, and I started asking some questions about it, and may have even come across a little bit bitter.
But we got music from Michael Allen, also known as Mojo, sending in some wacky synth parts. Yeah. Hey Mojo, were you the guy that was complaining that we weren't highlighting your stuff? See?
Silly.
See how it works? Send in some crazy, and you end up on the daily video. Nice one. Thanks, bud.
But that really was not the case at all. It was just that I knew that Tommy Lee saying my name and recognizing something that I submitted to him musically and digging it would just be about the greatest achievement of my musical career. And I wanted to know how to make it happen. So a day after my birthday in December, it happened.
Killer. Next. Okay. Michael Allen from Texas.
Is that J3's brother?
You're right. Wow. That's cool.
We got the real, there's a party going.
Look at that.
Right.
Dude, I want that.
That's Mojo.
Mojo, how can you hook a brother up? How can I be down? How can I get in where I fit in? Dude, I love it.
And I was just beyond myself, you know, that it actually, it really happened. And it is probably one of the most incredible feelings I will ever, you know, have felt. What really helped me the most through that entire process was not only knowing that there were other people that were, you know, feeling the same way. We didn't know how the submissions were getting listened to. It seemed to be the same names over and over. You know, Scott was kind enough to explain the process. But there was a guy named Alex Havria that sent me a message about the kindest words I've ever heard, talking about how it wasn't about the submissions and getting heard. It was about feeling good about submitting it and knowing that you did your absolute best and taking it for what it was worth musically. And that really changed my entire perspective on everything. And lo and behold, got the shout out. Many other people on the site as well that need to be recognized. Greg Harvey, Michael Myros, Michael Payne, all these guys for all their great video tips, all the vast knowledge from different areas of the musical and recording field that I've learned so much for. JT Allen, helping me learn about drum mapping and Cubase. Jesse Miller for his incredible amount of knowledge, professionalism, experience, and continues to share on an ongoing basis. And that is really something, you know, to be remarked. And thank you so much for that. Chris Baseford for sharing knowledge that most will never even have the opportunity to hear in their entire career. Thank you guys so much, man. I've learned so much. This project has pushed me to want to learn more and to you know, get into new different styles and genres of music, which I'm really enjoying. The techno aspect of it, all the collaborations. It's just really, you know, great to be a part of that. Tommy, I have never gotten the opportunity to say this to your face, but dude, thank you so much for having the balls to be the first one to do this. You're a pioneer in your own right, and you always will be. Scott, in the same vein, thank you for continuing the support in this and to continuing to share your knowledge with us and wanting to do it. And I am absolutely honored to be in the presence of it. I'll wrap it up now, but again, thanks to everybody who's come and gone from the beginning and those who will come. Late.